Good morning. How's it going, Laurie?
I am in the middle of something.
What are you shopping for? Is it a Taylor Swift wrap?
It is. Yes, it is.
Does Taylor Swift always drop at like 10 a.m.?
It is at 10 a.m.
Oh my gosh. I guess we should now start scheduling our lives around the Taylor Swift wraps.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I didn't know if she wants any of this.
Well, she's getting it.
So.
Well, welcome to our sip and share. That's usually Laurie's line, but
it is.
She's preoccupied.
Well, it's like at 10 o'clock every morning this week or something, they are dropping something. So I have no idea. It's like 4 products.
Oh, she's got stockings. Those are kind of cool, actually. I really like the stockings.
Actually not available. It's already sold out. Oh. That's what she would have liked.
Oh, an acoustic piano
ornament. So it's a special ornament. I have no idea.
You know, I bet you Taylor Swift just makes so much money off of merch.
So much money.
It's not even funny.
Insane. Like everything's already sold out.
Yeah.
It's crazy, except for not this.
Yeah. Are you here to help us fix something?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Okay. Hold on. Let me come on this side. Better?
No? Oh, no. Just click that.
This. What did we do wrong?
Click that. Why does it think there's multiple people?
Well, guys, we don't know what we're doing today because we have had some firewalls, and we just had our IT guy in here.
We updated all our IT stuff, and so now firewalls are crazy.
Yeah.
So what's going on? It thinks more people are here?
Oh, click add scene quick.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys.
Camera. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Now we can pay attention.
Yeah.
Now that I didn't get the ornament that I was supposed to get at 10
So welcome
a.m.
back. Here we are.
Welcome to Coffee Beanery Sip and Share. I'm Laurie.
I'm Patti.
And Britton is not here today. She's not feeling good.
No. And we're happy that she's at home resting.
Yeah, the flu's going around her house.
Because with next week being our beginning of our crazy, we cannot get sick.
And I usually have my littles, my grandbabies, on Tuesdays. And I was like, I don't need flu germs. I'm good.
No. But you know what we started doing, which is kind of weird? Hey, Deborah. We started drinking grape juice if your stomach hurts. And we kind of feel like it 100% works.
I read it a few years ago now. Yeah. And that grape juice and the flu virus cannot coexist in your belly. And I don't even care if it's like just my head, like if it's psychosomatic, because it works.
It might be a complete placebo.
I'll get up in the middle of the night if I don't feel good and sip some grape juice. Mm-hmm. So if it's cold and flu season,
I'll take my anti-nausea meds.
It's when you're feeling nauseous that it helps.
Well, they say there's a lot of really good stuff in like red wine and like grape juice in general, right?
Just skip the grape juice and just go to wine.
Red wine might also kill the flu in your belly. I don't know. It's like a good Moscato, you know?
I do not know, but we'll take it.
Yeah. I know Deborah must love that. I know she suggested a wine box before. And I'd love to make it happen. Yeah. Oh, we're not live. Yeah, Bill, sorry. We can't figure it out. We had, I came in here early to try to figure out our IT. When Britton's not here, it always falls to me or whoever else is here, and I'm not the best.
Sorry, Bill. I don't even know where we're live at. I just show up.
We're here. We're here somewhere. We're here somewhere.
So she agrees. There you go.
Yeah. But we can't get things to work right. So they're in the building, our IT, trying to get all of our firewalls to talk to each other and whatever that means. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My stuff I was literally in a circle. Like it would be like, put this number in somewhere and everything just kept giving me numbers.
Yeah. But the authenticators, enter another number. You're like, I don't know. But, I was thinking I have, talking about our VIP page, I think I should do a contest of maybe these new flavors for them. I haven't done anything in a while for them, right? Give one. So maybe we'll do that later today. If I can get on my computer, maybe we'll do a contest of these. And speaking of the new flavors.
Yeah, we're excited. I don't even know what the box is.
I'm
going to be surprised. Oh, Coffee Beanery Drive-In. Super cute.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody watching has got their boxes and their flavors so
I know.
far.
It's spoiler alert. If you didn't get your box and you don't want to know, then watch us next week.
Yeah.
Or like watch it later after you get your box.
Yes.
So this is really cute. So Coffee Beanery Drive-In. So the first one is salted chocolate caramel. Chocolate mingled with creamy caramel and balanced by a touch of sea salt. And so we kind of go over it every time, but the subscription box for $20 a month, including shipping, you can get a curated box. It changes every month though. So that's kind of, if you don't like the element of surprise, this is not for you. So it changes every month. And so this one's Coffee Beanery Drive-In. So it's a curated box, and you can also get them in full-size bags or little pouches of coffee too, if you have a coffee brewer.
And some flavors sell out really quick.
I
know like the pretty and pink flavors. I think we only have them in decaf left, and people are still commenting that they want.
Pretty and pink was super cute. And I know it can be confusing sometimes because you see the pretty and pink and then your box isn't pretty and pink. You know, but it's always changing. They want that box when they see it advertised. Yeah, it is. Oh, yay, Deborah, your box is coming today. Okay, well, I hope you're okay with the spoilers. Yeah, well, and the boxes, like, they started shipping like Thursday, Friday. So, well, and with mail's going to get slower and slower. Yeah, true. And guess the movie emojis. That's kind of funny. Yeah. So we're going to try our salted chocolate caramel.
So this is a flavor we've like very, very brand new to us. And when the girls were packaging up the decaf of this, they were like obsessed with this flavor.
This is really good. It is so crazy how, and when we have different, but even like when you add just one additional thing, one additional little flavor in there, it is crazy how it changes it.
The first time I ever had salted chocolate, like the dark chocolate. Because we have
sea salt caramel, but not chocolate sea salt caramel. Right. So it changes it.
When we had those dark chocolate sea salt caramels at the Sanders factory when we visited there a few years ago. Good. Probably a really long time ago now. I was like, I don't want salt in my chocolate. That sounds gross. And now it's like such a thing.
Oh, such a thing.
So good.
Well, my dad bought me chocolates. So my mom and dad celebrated their 50th anniversary. It was so cute. Like my dad just spoiled my mom rotten. She has this gorgeous ring
giant
that I've already called dibs on. It's very pretty. Yes. And these huge earrings, like bigger than my wedding ring, I think.
Gorgeous.
Just gorgeous. Yes. And then he invited us out to dinner. So Kevin and I went on their anniversary dinner with them.
I love that.
And it was a surprise where we were going. It was delicious. We got spoiler alert, we got steak and lobster. It was delicious.
That sounds good.
But then my dad got us corsages.
That's so cute.
It was really cute. Mine was yellow. My mom's was red. And
how fun to just like dress up and just get spoiled.
It was, And they picked us up and we went there. But the chocolates is where because they're Michelle's chocolate.
Oh, handmade chocolates by Michelle.
Yes, handmade chocolates by Michelle, and they were so good. And the sea salt caramel. Yum.
She does make really good chocolate.
I ate so much chocolate in 2 days. So.
You know what?
I'm wearing a baggy sweater.
Tis the season. My health coach asked me last week. She was like, okay, with Thanksgiving coming up, how is your relationship with food? How do you feel about it? And I said, my relationship with food is quite healthy. I will be eating all of it. So don't worry.
I remember I went to a doctor once and he's like,
hey, Charles.
We were talking about menopause or whatever. And he's like, well, do you think you could like work out a little more and like eat a little better? And I said, no. And the guy who's training just looked at me. I was like, no.
Well, you know what? You could lie to him, but you told him the truth. So I really respect your honesty.
Oh, Charles, from your classroom. Good morning from my classroom.
I love that.
Oh, that's very fun.
Yeah, Terry, you would like this. This flavor is so good.
This is so good. Well, and it is a little disappointing. We had a customer and she was upset that she didn't think the flavors sounded very appealing or they weren't to her taste or whatever.
They're a little odd sounding this month. Root beer sounds
different, but she didn't even try them. You have to try them.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, and then she was upset that she didn't know what the flavors were beforehand. And we're like, that's kind of the point of the box.
It's a surprise box.
Yeah, So, but we can't make everybody happy. No. But we definitely want to encourage everybody to try it.
Even to me, that's the element of surprise. And if you don't like surprises, it's probably not a great gift for you. But it is a cool gift to give to someone. And we still are surrounded by beautiful gifts that I'm sure you guys showcased.
Yeah, we sure did.
I am buying stuff like a crazy person. Are you?
Yeah.
Like everyone's Black Friday sales are now, it seems like.
And ours start
next Wednesday. Ours starts on the traditional time.
Yeah. Well, Wednesday we're doing a day early
Wednesday,
before. Yeah.
But still not this week.
Yeah, not this week. But
Nobody heard that.
I whispered it like Britain couldn't be watching this to tell me, don't tell them early. I didn't tell them that the code.
I didn't pinch your leg.
I didn't tell them that the code was.
Okay, this is super, super good.
Yeah, I like this one.
I don't know who couldn't not like that. That's delicious.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Bill. This box actually started out as a dry or sleepover box. but then everybody thought the flavors were a little bit more of like a drive-in. So I like that one.
I thought it was cute. Oh, that's right. It was a sleepover.
What are your go-to like movie snacks when you go to the movies? Like, what are the things you have to get? Are you one of those people who put like M&Ms in your popcorn?
I eat them at the I don't have M&Ms because I don't really like M&Ms, but
you love the
I
caramel
will eat
M&Ms.
like Reese's peanut butter cups or Reese's peanut butter, the little ones, and then eat some popcorn.
You would sell one of your children for the caramel M&Ms.
Those caramel M&Ms are delicious. Like I am a little bit too addicted.
You haven't even let me try them yet. I know.
They're so
I guess I could go to the store and buy them.
Well, and then when I was at a rental car. Oh, bye, Charles. I opened a snack, a big pack size, and it fell.
The family size?
I couldn't eat them off the floor. I had to throw them all away.
Eating food off the floor of a rental car does sound like a special kind of hell.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh. So our next one is candy bar.
Okay.
Rich chocolatey notes intertwined with the nutty sweetness of macadamia.
Ooh. A chocolate macadamia flavor. I like that.
Oh, that's interesting how different it is from the first one, too.
Yeah.
Because I was worried a little bit. I'm like, chocolate and chocolate.
You never know what you're going to get. No, that's good. That resonates well.
Oh,
I like the
really
macadamia
good.
note in it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not mad about that one.
It reminds me of my cookies I need to make.
You guys, Laurie makes these cookies every year. They're like chocolate haystack ones. And what is it? Just like the...
I thought about making them tonight, and then I thought, I have eaten so much chocolate that I need a break.
I'm going to give myself diabetes if I'm not careful. Well, they're those lo mein noodles, right?
They're chow mein noodles, and they're butterscotch and chocolate that you melt together. Mm-hmm. Like 2/3 chocolate, 1/3 butterscotch.
Yeah.
And then, so you just melt it. I don't use a double boiler. I just put a pot. I'm just low key, whatever.
Same, yeah.
And then you put in the chow mein noodles. You put in cashews, salted cashews, and I put in dried cherries.
Yes.
And then you just scoop them out and let them dry.
Yeah.
And they're so good.
Which honestly makes it a health food snack if you think about it.
It's practically granola.
I mean, you've got protein. Yeah, it's like a granola bar. Right? And it doesn't have all the preservatives in it. So thank you for making it a healthy snack for me.
Sprite and popcorn is my go-to. Yeah. I love popcorn. I eat popcorn a couple times a week.
Popcorn and Raisinets. Yeah.
Oh, popcorn and Raisinets. That's what I like is the Raisinets. Yeah. Those are the best.
Yeah. And Laurie always gets the real butter on hers.
Crystal throws hers in her popcorn bucket, but then it gets all slimy all over your hands.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'm
not really all about that.
No.
She probably doesn't put as many as I would put in.
I like the popcorn flavoring stations that they have where you can like, whatever that was. Oh, our keyboard. Never mind. Where you can throw in like, cheddar and like white cheddar and stuff. Oh, it's so good.
I only want butter and maybe a tiny bit of salt.
Like how you're just like, oh, no. Like, I rebuke that. Absolutely not.
But next week I already have movie tickets. Moana 2 is coming out next
really?
week.
That's fun. I know people are excited to see the new Wicked movie too.
Oh, when is that coming?
I don't know. I think not Halloween. Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay. And usually when it's Thanksgiving, it's really the night before that they come out.
Yeah.
So
I don't like going to the movies on the days that it's going to be like crazy.
We're going at like 9:30 at night because
that might be better.
My daughter's friend has karate, so we have to avoid the karate.
Can't say I blame them.
And they don't have school the next day, so I figured whatever.
This one smells so
caramel
good.
popcorn, buttery richness of popcorn gently kissed.
Oh, did the caramel gently kiss the popcorn? Is this a romance novel we're reading now?
Oh, that's good. That tastes just like, oh my gosh, that's so good.
Nice. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning.
Expecting snow. Where are you at in Michigan?
No, there's a huge, Ryan Hall, y'all, who I love.
I was
He's
like,
so great. Ryan Hall, y'all, I watched this thing last night and it's crazy. It only happens like every 10 or 15 years. And the west side, like Northern California and up, is going to get like bombarded with like a hurricane.
What?
And it's pushing all this cold air in. So our temperatures are going to be 20 to 30 degrees lower.
Dang.
And we are getting snow tomorrow, probably.
Wow. That's bizarre to me because you guys, it's been like spring here. Like this is not normal weather for us. Normally we're in coats by now.
That's why I'm all like weathered up because I'm just getting ready for snow, like mentally.
Yeah, but it's still like high 40s for us, and that's not really normal for us this time of year.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Wicked movie too, Deborah.
Nice, Donna. You're
But
about
did
2
you
hours
hear
away from
about the
us.
dolls? That the dolls, well, you kind of have to read why they got recalled because it's kind of naughty. So they got, and they're going for a lot of money now, I guess, and they recalled all the dolls.
There was a website.
At Target, I think, when those dolls came out, I'm like, oh, I should have snagged.
There was a website that they listed, and it was not the right website.
I think they
and the website went to an adult site.
Yes. So anyway,
Just
Grand
saying.
Rapids. Oh, we love Grand Rapids. I love Grand Rapids. It's so pretty over there.
Okay, this flavor is like my favorite. This is so
really,
good.
really good.
Like, how is this so good? I would not have expected to like this flavor, to be honest.
Oh, really? I never thought I liked caramel popcorn until we were in downtown Chicago with my kids. And we got Garrett's. And I like stole the popcorn from them. I was like, I don't like caramel popcorn anyway. You can have it.
Garrett's popcorn.
Melt in your mouth.
My sister-in-law lives in Chicago, and we played this like white elephant penny game where you put a wrap gift on the table and you bid pennies on it, but you don't know what it is. And as soon as the first one got opened and we realized that she brought like several bags of Garrett's popcorn, it was like a mad dash of everybody, 50 pennies, take them now. You know, everybody wanted it.
100%.
And they do the Chicago mix, which is half cheese, half caramel, but it's still good.
Okay, so I had an idea for our book club.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Please share your idea that has cost me over $100 now. First of all, in book club, we used to have a $25 limit for our white elephant gift.
I think we should still have to craft something under $25.
Girl, I can't buy anything for less than $25.
Even though I'm not crafty at all, and most everybody else is crafty, I came up with a great idea.
She can make signs, is what she said she can make. She is not crafty. Why she came up with this idea, I don't know.
That we should make a handmade gift for a Christmas exchange. I do have an idea, but then I chickened out last night a little bit. I told Kevin, I'm like, handmade charcuterie board would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Because it's handmade.
Yeah. If you just put all the cheeses in and I would eat it.
Right.
Absolutely.
And he said no, that he didn't think that counted. So he told me I have to make my craft.
Well, my original idea was to like hand make cookies or something.
Yes,
and
that
right?
would be
Because that's a handmade item. But then
I should just make my cookies. What am I thinking?
You better make your cookies.
I'd be stealing them. You and Britain would like have the war of stealing the cookies. We would fight for it.
Yeah. Every year she puts them on my desk and I'm like, I'm sorry. I hope these are all for me because no one else can have any of these.
She's like, I'm not bringing them home. They're all for me.
No, I do. I put them on my desk. I eat like 3 a day. My blood sugar is probably way up and I'm happy and it's fine.
Yeah, I sneak a special in my refrigerator. I have a section so that nobody can maybe see it.
They're so good.
So they are good. That caramel popcorn is really good. Is this your favorite, Deborah? Is this the... it's so good.
Like seriously, like, wow, this is like the front runner I was not expecting. Of course, we haven't tried the last one yet.
And the last one, which we had this as a flavor a long, long time ago. When we did a 50s box.
Well, we first started, this is actually before we started doing the flavor of the month program. We came up with 3 different like sock hop flavors. We did a brown cow, a root beer float, and what was the other one?
Orange
dreamsicle? Yeah.
I think orange. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, was there a 4th flavor too?
I thought there was 4. I thought because
we don't remember, but this was like way back in the day. We did like a whole like campaign or something. No, it wasn't that, but it was still good.
Strawberry. White chocolate strawberry milkshake.
Maybe it was a strawberry milkshake. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is root beer float, the last one. Creamy sweetness of vanilla ice cream with a nostalgic taste of root beer.
It's so weird that like we have our root beer flavor and we're like, oh, but it works. I don't know. Have you guys had this when we did this
smells
before?
A little weird, I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, Deborah at Garrett's is, and you know what? We can get Garrett's in Michigan now. There's a store in one of our malls in Novi that is a Garrett's, and it's so good. That is so oddly delicious. So weird. Yeah, do you like it? Do you like root beer?
I don't like that. I go back to the other one.
So my son Lane thinks that he is a root beer connoisseur. I'd be super interested to see if he likes this flavor.
It's like that's good root beer. Like I like the fake sugary root beer. You know what I mean? Like when you get the really good one.
This is your barrel aged, delicious, cream soda almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I think it's good.
It's good. I like the cream in it. I just, and that's not my favorite flavor, but the first 3 are so awesome. That I would give that to my coworker.
Yeah. Oh, grocery store Garrett's. Yum. I wonder how fresh it is. That sounds good. But I mean, they put popcorn on the shelf all the time. So, but Garrett's is next level. Just so good.
Well, and I don't say that. Well, I can say it because you guys don't all live by me and won't run to the grocery store. But I am too. Something really good is those brown biscuits that Jessica brought to the Friendsgiving.
Oh,
from Cheesecake
Factory. Yeah. And she means
and
rolls.
They must
They're not biscuits.
They're rolls
on they're like their black
with
bread.
The
no,
nuts
it's called oatmeal.
Okay,
it's oatmeal, not nuts, not seeds.
But after we have our little Friendsgiving, we had leftover turkey and stuff. So I had 2 of them. I split them open. Yes. I smothered it in butter. I put garlic on it. And turkey and cheese on that little roll.
That must have been delicious.
I need to find out where she got those little those biscuits.
Might be a place in town, yeah.
Because I need some of those.
Yeah, the cheese, and they do taste like the ones you get at Cheesecake Factory.
They do. And if you just pop them, I just popped them in the air fryer for just 30 seconds. Oh.
Have you ever looked at the calorie counts on the Cheesecake Factory menu?
I did. I couldn't even get an appetizer without exceeding your
daily limit for 3 days.
It was insane.
Oh, like one piece of cheesecake.
It gave me so much guilt. They were one of the first people to put calories on there. I'm like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
I don't really want to know.
This doesn't bring me joy. Please take your calories back off your menu.
At least October to December.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just take them away.
Yeah. I don't need to know what this is, please.
But I am excited about the health initiatives.
The RFK announced.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think getting some of that junk out of our food.
Yeah, we've said that for a long time.
It would be wonderful. I think we're so chemically up that it would be nice.
Yeah, I mean, we went down that path a few years ago of taking some of the dyes out of our smoothies, our syrups. And when we were developing our flavored syrups, I remember the flavored syrup company came to us and they put dye in it. And we said, well, why? There's really no point. And they're like, well, the customers need to see red in it to know that it's raspberry. And we're like, no, why? No.
Oh, but it did get an a customs issue because it wasn't red.
Yeah, so it is interesting that dye is expected. Oh yeah, high sodium for sure in the popcorn, but it does raise your blood pressure to have high sodium.
I got real popcorn from a farm.
Mm-hmm. Oh really?
Yes. So we went to Spicer's Orchard, and we bought pumpkins there, and they had big gallon jugs.
Oh, like shelled popcorn?
Of popcorn seed, popcorn.
Nice. Makes it maybe organic.
I don't know.
Or maybe they buy it from somewhere else. Who knows? They might do it themselves.
I think they probably, I don't know. I think they might. I haven't tried it yet because I haven't gone through my other popcorn yet, but I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Unless it tastes really natural.
So we just said that we're excited for RFK to take stuff out of our food.
So I use real popcorn kernels at least.
Who was it that messaged me the other day? It may have been Deborah. I can't remember. Somebody said something about the no, I think it was one of our influencers actually. She watched our video about the artificial flavoring and she says, please tell me there's no beaver butt in my cherry vanilla. And I'm like, no beaver butt.
No, but it is interesting because it is the marketing aspect of it and then the reality of it can be so different from each other.
Yeah.
So it is interesting just to get to it. Yeah. I guess I'm more upset that vitamins and minerals aren't in our foods anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I take supplements. Everyone has to take supplements to get what we used to just get from food.
What's been depleted from our soil.
And I don't feel like I don't think we eat that bad. No. Do you know what I mean? We eat normal food. We eat not good stuff too, but it's I don't know. You should be able to get enough stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And then do you eat organic or not organic? And I read this list the other day about these are the foods that you have to eat organic. And these are the foods that don't really matter because they're low or, pesticide anyways. But there's a carrot recall for organic carrots right now. So I'm just saying,
I got some organic something once and it tasted so weird to me. I didn't like it at all.
You love the taste of pesticides.
No, it tasted very earthy. I don't know. It tasted like it still had some dirt on it. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
No calorie holidays. Yes. Let's do no calorie holidays.
If only there was a pill you could take. Actually, there probably is. It might be called Ozempic. I don't know. I guess that's not a pill, though, is it? No calorie.
Well, I think it's really good for people who need it because balancing that sugar is huge.
Yeah.
I think. But then again, I think that goes kind of back to, and then you've got to figure generationally if you're not, you're passing that on if you're not getting good nutrients and good nutrition.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
and I know when my kids were little, I mean, they were all very thin. So, I mean, I did have, there was always fruit. So they could always, if they were hungry, they could always have fruit.
Yeah. But now they're like, oh, there's sugar and fruit. But it's like, you got to have some sugar. Your brain does need some sugar.
Well, your brain needs some fat. Your brain needs some carbs. Your brain needs.
Yeah. Well, that's where I don't think you see very many things classified as low fat anymore. And there's this thing I saw, there used to be a show called Adam Ruins Everything. And he would go into like the history of why things are the way that they are. So like, I mean, basically it was some like a corporation would be like, oh, well, you know, we want people to put sugar in things like Pioneer. I don't want to say like a sugar company would say it. Right. And they would say, so we've got to say that fat is the bad thing, even though that there was evidence that fat was good for you. So then they went and they started like, let's do everything as low fat, remove the fat out of things, but you had to make it taste good. So then they added sugar to it. So then it was like this, you know, horrible
it's interesting.
Relationship with food.
Who knows what?
Yeah.
It goes on back and forth. It's crazy to think about.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, and it's like, not that long ago, and people still think that coffee's not good for you, and coffee is excellent for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes from a cherry. It's got so many great properties for your
antioxidants.
mind. And more antioxidants than a lot of teas. I mean, it's good coffee, we're saying.
And of course, you might have a caffeine issue. You know, I mean, some people do. And then that's why the decaf we have is great.
But I thought it was interesting because they replicated all of those studies with a decaffeinated coffee and got the same results. So, I mean, 30% less mortality, and delays the onset of Parkinson's and
like dementia and things like that.
I mean, it is really crazy, but it's weird how, and then people cut back on coffee, and there are reasons too, but it's like not coffee itself. Coffee itself is a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
And very low calorie for a drink.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting. Eggs are good for you. Egg yolks are good. Now they're bad. Now don't eat carbs. Don't eat sugar. Don't eat.
Yeah.
It's just, it's crazy.
Well, I like the studies that they have now too about like the gut and how your gut affects your brain. I know one of our franchisees wrote a book about the
Dr. Nandy has some amazing books about all of these
He just had one come out. I want to listen to it because it's an audiobook and he reads it. He's got a nice voice. And it's and I know they say that like you're supposed to take ashwagandha and probiotics and prebiotics and postbiotics, and those things together were really good for like repairing your gut.
And I will say him and his wife are both in very good shape.
Callie is gorgeous. I do love her.
Yeah. So it's always like, because some people it's like, tell you what to do. And then you're like,
Yeah. And he's a gastroenterologist, I believe. Forgive me if I'm not saying that right. And the reason why he started doing this research is because his dad had a stroke. And his dad, did you know his dad invented the reflective tape on the side of the roads?
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he's like this brilliant man, this brilliant inventor, but he had a stroke. And then that's why Dr. Nanny started looking into how you can, do better. Yeah, do better. So, and then actually that's where I read their thing about what organic foods were good to buy as organics and what ones were not. So that was interesting,
Oh, that's probably, I did read it in this book. That's right. Because I remember doing this a while ago, and then I bought something organic and I was like, ugh. But I do buy different lettuces now. So I buy like just spinach leaves and then this one baby lettuce I like. And I mix it myself.
Yeah, that's smart.
I feel like I'm maybe getting nutrients.
Well, what do they say? Every time there's like a romaine salad mix, they're like, well, Snickers bar never gave you a E. coli recall. I'm like, well, okay.
True. Fair.
But it's probably not real ingredients either. But hey, protein in the peanuts, right?
So what's you can't probably say what your favorite thing is that you've gotten because you don't want the gift recipient to know.
I don't know if anybody watches this. I don't know. Well, so I told you last week my son's getting a 3D printer, which he is super excited about.
He doesn't watch this ever.
No. Well, you know what, though? I did tell him last week. I said, we talked about what I'm getting you. He's like, I'm going to watch that. I said, you don't have Facebook. He's like, that's what you think. And I'm like, what?
Well, he can YouTube it probably.
Yeah, he probably could. But I have been doing a lot of like handmade gifts on Etsy. So I've actually been doing this since July to give myself time to get it. So just a lot of things that are personalized. I got my mom. Well, actually, I'm not going to say what I got my mom because she might actually watch this. But
no, it is nice. I like handmade gifts. I know I've got a gift closet, and I started getting the gifts out. And I'm like, oh yeah, I bought that like 6 months ago.
Lori's love language is giving gifts too. So like she loves to give.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's just fun. But it was nice because, as you add on to your family, so I have 6 kids, and now, their
spouses and significant others.
Yeah, dating people, and you're like, oh my goodness, that just doubled. Then we got the kids. And
yeah.
it's pretty fun.
My son's girlfriend's family moved to Florida. And so her and her sister are here. And I'm like, okay, well, let's, bring them into the fold. And then you're like, all right, I got to do a stocking and I got to get gifts and,
maybe that's probably where the, like I should have just put them in the gift exchange.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Gift exchange it up.
Tough.
It does get expensive.
I did look at the candle on I was taking a bath, and Caitlin got me the funniest candle, and it's like, in place of grandchildren, could I interest you in this candle? That's what it says on the candle.
That's funny. That's funny.
It was really funny.
I've seen some funny witty candles lately too.
There has been some funny ones.
As long as they smell good, right?
Well, and I'm always dubious.
Yeah.
Dubious about the smell of them.
So good. Yeah, candles are hard to give. You know what I really hate in a candle? Coffee scented candles. I hate the smell of them.
It doesn't smell. Yeah, they don't usually smell good.
Yeah, they don't smell like coffee.
My favorite are like either vanilla, like caramel vanilla, or like beachy.
Yeah, I do like vanilla, or like I really like at Christmas time, like the balsam candles, the ones that smell like pine. You sound like you hate that. And some of like the bakery flavored ones smell really good.
I just got, and it sounded even weird to me, but at Buff City, I get their laundry soap, and I just got their pumpkin spice.
How was it?
Laundry soap. It smells delicious, but it doesn't smell like pumpkin spice. It smells like a pumpkin roll. Like it, I can't wait to use it. I'm going to just smell my clothes all day long.
Do you know Hungry Howie's has pumpkin spice bread? Yeah.
See, I'm not heavy on the spice. Like, I don't like the spice.
It was good.
So I want it to just be a pumpkin roll.
My husband went, and we had Pizza Hut just opened in town. And I was like, man, he went to pick up pizza. He's been gone for a while, because he went to 2 pizza places. He went to Pizza Hut to get me stuffed crust, and then he went to Hungry Howie's to get the maple bacon. The chicken and waffles pizza.
Oh, okay.
And then the pumpkin spice bread. And I'm telling you what, there's a reason why we don't have nice
So is it like a garlic bread?
So
like
no, so
like
it looks like their normal bread.
Loaf?
It's like their loaf, like their normal bread, but they put like pumpkin spices on it, and then you drizzle vanilla frosting on it, vanilla icing. And it was really good. And then the chicken and waffles pizza, also really good. Like if you like chicken and waffles.
See, and I
would never try it.
Well, no, I should not be making fun of people that won't try our coffee, because I'm like,
doing it.
Nope.
Not doing it. Doesn't sound good.
I like balsam too.
It smells so good.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. And when it really goes back to Bianca or something like that, we used to like do these mouth sprays.
Oh, yeah.
Bianca mouth sprays.
Yeah.
And I went to this place, and they had these little sprays, and everybody had them in my school. So I was so excited. So I got this little spray.
Gross.
And I got in the car, and I sprayed it in my mouth, and it was like smelly spray, and it was that balsam flavor. So I put this like room spray in my mouth, and I'm like I'm in my friend's car, but I'm like spitting out the window. And so I think I'm just tortured from that. Why? I think when I get that smell now, I'm like, ugh.
Why? Was it actually meant for your mouth?
No, it was it was room spray. It was like perfume or like room spray. It wasn't meant to be inhaled at all.
No. That would be disgusting to have that in your mouth. Absolutely horrendous.
It was gross.
Donna, try that pizza. If you like chicken and waffles, try that pizza.
Who had chicken and waffles?
Chicken and waffles pizza was Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's. Yeah. Okay, not Pizza Hut. Yeah. So we just got a Pizza Hut in town, so we've been having some. I'm with you, Deborah.
Stuffed crust pizza. Nobody does stuffed crust pizza, in my opinion, like Pizza Hut.
I like pizza back in the day in that pan, that black pan that they would bring to your table. Yeah,
the pan pizza.
That pan pizza was good.
I saw a meme the other day. It was like, when your mom would lie about how many books you read so you could get your
Yes.
free personal pan pizza. I was like, well.
Yeah, with 5 kids, I'm like, all right, kids.
Everybody gets a personal pan pizza and a
Everybody's getting
bookmark.
pizza.
That
I
was the
at
day.
a Pizza Hut when my kids were little and a tornado was coming.
Oh, yikes.
And they tried to not let me leave the building. Like they
Oh.
wanted me to go in the bathroom with my 5 little kids. And I lived like half a mile away.
Yeah.
And this pizza, it's like by the highway. You know, this tornadoes always go the highway, and it's on high ground. And you know, it's built just cheap as all get out. It's not like it's a
sturdy building. Yeah.
So I just, So I booked out the side door.
Yeah. Like I'd rather be in a basement, actually, not here.
I'm like, no, I'm going to my house. You can come too. I don't care.
My son was working at McDonald's a few years ago when we had those microbursts, and they had to hide in the shelter in the walk-ins because those are solid steel. I'm like, well, better hope the power cuts out because you would not want to get stuck in there.
Yeah, we got stuck. I mean, it's totally off topic because whatever. We always do this. We got stuck on Star Wars on Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, yikes.
Backstage by the...
Why did we go on rides? That sounds terrible.
No, it wasn't a ride. We were walking in and there's stormtroopers there and it's this big room and then you're going to get on the next part of the ride. We had so much fun. We were stuck in there for like an hour and a half. They let us go to the bathroom. They cleared everybody else, but I don't know why they left us there.
Was it like a maintenance
because the ride had broken down.
Oh, okay.
And we weren't stuck. But so we got pictures. Like we were laying on the ground getting pictures of the stormtroopers.
Oh, sounds way fun.
We had like a blast.
Yeah.
We had so much fun.
Yeah. But then you went and got on the ride that was broke down before.
Yeah, it takes a long time to reset the ride when it breaks down. So, but they just let us stay there.
You guys ever see like the horrible videos of
it wasn't a ride like that. It's just a ride like this.
But still, the rides that break down or like the carnival rides, like I just don't want to die that bad. I don't like
carnival rides.
No.
Well, and sometimes those rides break and then you have to go down the...
No.
But this one woman on a ride, it was broken down and she had these little kids. I saw the thing of it and it's with water. And she yanked her kids out onto those sideway platforms. And they're screaming at her not to. And she's like, we have a flight. And she just got her kids out and left. She probably got banned forever. Whew. But she was just like, I don't care.
Not missing my flight.
I'm getting out. And and she had little kids and she was just throwing them on the side thing and then grabbing them and getting them through. I'm like,
all right, mama, you do you.
Jeez.
You do you, I guess.
Kind of mission.
Yeah, I guess so. That's wild. Yeah, I'll be really interested to see what you make for your handmade book.
Oh, you're going to be really excited.
Your book gift exchange. Yeah.
I'm going to be excited. But I went to get the supplies that I needed. And first of all, it took forever because it was so unorganized. And I ran into my friend Susie, which I love Susie, but we talked for like 40 minutes. So
is that what took forever?
It took forever. No, but it's really nice to catch up. But they didn't have exactly what I needed. So I'm thinking maybe it will work.
Oh, God. I don't know what that means. We'll see. That's what
I did look at pot holder looms today as a backup plan.
When she came to me last week and she sat in my office and she's like, okay, idea. We're going to do handmade gifts. And I'm like, girl, why are you the one?
I know. I'm like, I'm screwing myself. But then I'm not really screwing myself because I won't get my own gift.
Yeah.
So I'll get a nice gift.
Yeah. You're putting this on somebody else. So your looms that we did when we were 6.
I know. I'm like, I was really good at those pot holder looms.
Everybody
and I could macrame. Yeah. Like I could make a mean macrame.
Maybe we're all getting friendship bracelets. You think you can make that?
I thought my charcuterie board was a good idea.
That was a good idea. You could make a handmade board and then put cheese on it, and then we would eat that.
Kevin's like, well, then everybody would eat it. I'm like, no, I would wrap it so I could take it home with them. I could do cheese and cookies.
Cheese and cookies, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you forgot again, Jennifer.
If you think
and I think it wasn't on our VIP board or VIP page either.
We're having a firewall issue, so here we are.
You know, put a new firewalls up and then everything. Now we can't do anything.
I've been on the phone with IT since Thursday of last week. So here we are again. Hopefully I can work today.
But we're going to get everything sorted out before the big, Black Friday sale.
Yeah. That starts Wednesday.
So And
should
we've
be
got lots
fun.
of beautiful gift baskets. We've gotten some nice, really corporate orders too. I mean, they are really nice for businesses too.
Yeah.
So, and I think we just ordered some some cups that have like a corporate logo on them.
Somebody
So
got a customized one. That's cool.
So you can put in your own logoed items too, which is really nice.
No, I love that. We're getting ready to get into our crazy season. We started moving our warehouse around.
And this is my favorite, which I think is just so underappreciated because it took so long to design this box. But it is super cute.
And then we have a heart box for Valentine's Day too, which is super cute.
And it's really sturdy and nice. Like it's a really cute box.
Yeah. I'm so partial to our advent calendars. I don't know if I have those in here still, but the advent calendars are super cute.
Yeah, those are really super cute too.
But I know my son will come home soon and tell me all the teachers that he wants to buy gifts for. So
and all of our coffees are certified kosher. So if you do have somebody in your holiday life that
needs kosher, we got that. We got that. All right. Well, we'll see you guys.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy the
Wednesday.
box. I think so. Which one was your favorite?
Oh, definitely caramel popcorn. That was
caramel
so
popcorn
good.
Was really good. I think I'm going to go with a salted chocolate caramel. It tasted just like those little candies that I love.
Yeah.
But I think it's a really good box. I
hope
everybody loves it.
Yeah. And then we'll announce. I think December 6th is when we announce what the next.
I don't even know what they are. I feel so out of the loop. And I just was so excited last year to have that Nutty box with the black coal in it.
The Nutty box.
Because I put Patty's stocking on the back and it said Nutty.
That's true. I had coal.
She had coal in her stocking. We had our stockings on the back. And I had Ashley put coal in her stocking.
I mean, I deserve that. 100% deserve that.
I know. My husband says I get more gifts if I'm naughty.
Well,
you know. And I do have my Christmas sweatshirt on.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
still
know
have
if,
some of those.
Do we?
Yeah.
This is the coziest, softest.
Yeah.
What is it?
It says I
run on coffee and Christmas cheer.
Yeah. Those are live now.
And I love it. Just oversized, but it is so soft and cozy. Yeah. It's really one of the softest sweatshirts.
Yeah. I like that one.
So I love it.
I almost wore that today. It'd been pretty funny if we were matching.
That would be hilarious. Well, I'm really preparing for the snow tomorrow. I've got boots on.
Like I gotta go check the weather.
I'm getting in my gear. Yeah, go to Ryan Hall, y'all. Which is funny to say, right?
That's why I didn't know what you were saying at first. I'm like, Ryan Hall, y'all. Ryan Hall, y'all.
He's like on YouTube and
Ryan
Facebook,
Hall,
I think.
Y'all.
And
yeah, he does like a YouTube stream.
Weather. He's just like when there's bad weather, that's my go-to.
When you guys were in Florida, I was watching him a lot because I'm like, oh, it's coming to them, you know.
But what he says is coming on this West Coast. I can't remember what he called it. It's got a name that doesn't sound official, but it actually is the official name. Like,
I really want to know what it's called.
It's not like blow hard, but it's something like, I don't know. It's something really weird.
Weather by Laurie. She makes up everything.
But it is going to be some serious, like 16 inches of rain in Northern California, which could do some of those rain slides.
Yikes. Be careful, Northern California.
And then what's coming over towards us is really cold.
Yeah.
But it's more, I think it's kind of, I'm horrible at geography.
Yes,
I think it's a little south of us.
Okay. We'll see
Ohio,
what happens.
Indiana.
Okay. Well, be careful, Deborah. That's not fun.
So everybody drive careful. And I don't know, maybe we've got a better update if Grand Rapids is expecting snow today.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
pushing all this weird stuff towards us.
Yeah. No, be careful, be safe. So I don't love that for us.
And have fun shopping.
Yeah.
So
'tis the season.
Oh, I guess we'll be here next Wednesday.
We will. Okay.
So, all right. Have a great day.
We will see you next week. If I can find the mouse.